Hello Leo, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is your love reading from now to the end of April 2020 for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. I hope you are Leo. So I'm just pulling an overarching reading card to see what the message is for you. What do we have? It's coming out a lot this month. Self-love. This is about loving yourself first. You know, we can't expect other people to love us if we don't love ourselves. This is finding that inner connection from within. Putting yourself first, maybe, Leo. Your own needs, your own desires, your own wants. That just flew out, so let's have a look at that. We have the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. Interesting. And let's pull an angel card. Angels, what is the message for Leo, please, in love? Now to the end of April 2020. Okay, that just turned over. We have Unikite. Answered prayers. All your great work has opened the door for divine solutions and support. Isn't that beautiful? Okay. So as usual, Leo, I pull 5 cards and then we get clarifiers to go deeper into the message. So the first card is your challenge or issue in love. Second card is how you feel about the other person in question. That could be a past, present, or potential relationship. Third card is how they feel about you. Same rules apply. Fourth card is the advice from Spirit, and the fifth card is the outcome should you take that advice. It probably won't resonate with everybody, so just take what resonates with you. Okay, we have the Chariot card of Cancer. Could have been a Cancer in your life. King of Swords, card of Aquarius. This is how you feel about the other person. The Eight of Cups is how they feel about you. The Moon, card of Pisces, is the advice from Spirit. And the Devil, card of Capricorn, is your outcome. Okay, can we get clarifiers for the cards on the table, please, for Leo in love? Now to the end of April 2020, please. Angel, Spirits, Guides. Let's start with the Chariot, please. The issue or challenge Leo faces in love. Okay. What do we have, Angel, Spirits, Guides? Oh, 2 cards. 6 of Cups. Queen of Cups. Six of Swords. Sorry, Queen of Swords, I should say. I've pulled 2 cards, which is interesting. We have the Page of Pentacles and the World. The 8 of Cups, how they feel about you. We have the Ace of Swords. The Moon card, advice from Spirit, we have the 5 of Pentacles. I'm going to pull one more. 3 of Swords. And the Devil is clarified by the Queen of Swords. Knight of Swords, yeah. 5 of Cups. Okay, Leo. Okay. I'm just going to pull this one because I did turn it over. And I don't normally turn over the bottom of the deck on love readings, this month anyway. The Five of Cups is a card of loss. Sometimes it can be about loss of relationships when we look back rather than forward. Some of you might have been going through that situation. This is about refocusing. If you look back, you just get more emptiness. This is about refocusing on the present and the future. And some of you are in that transition. This is to do with our emotions, our feelings, the Five of Cups. And the fives are where we feel instability, lack in a situation. When we look back, we just feel that more instability, more lack, more emptiness. And I do feel for some of you, whatever happened in love, you know, I mean, this could be love. We've got two cards of Cancer here. So a Cancer plays a part in your life here. Some of you might be moving on from a situation, and your challenge is to move on to new love, I feel. The Chariot is overcoming an emotional challenge. It's our internal journey, pulling our life into balance internally in order to move forward to new goals, new achievements. This is a big shift that happens when we take the reins of our life. It comes from within. It's also an external energy as well, pulling your life into balance, doing the things that you need to do to move forward now, put something behind you. This is overcoming a challenge by taking the reins of your life. And I feel that, I mean, the Six of Cups can be somebody from the past coming back into your life. But I also feel, Leo, this is a wonderful reconnection to self, self-love, finding that happiness again. It has been a challenge, but there's a message that you can overcome this and find that happy equilibrium again within you. This is a wonderful reconnection to self, which echoes the self-love here. Queen of Cups is a card of Cancer. So, like I said, there could be new love on offer for you. You may have been challenged in a past relationship, and this is the journey that you're finding to new love by finding that self connection from within. It's almost kind of like there is that self-love first, and then you are open to new love. This is male or female energy as well. You know, it is a general reading. The kings, the queens are male or female, even the knights. I feel some of you are getting perspective on a situation with regard to an ending of a relationship, and the Page of Pentacles is the beginnings of new growth, new connection, even a new opportunity, message, communication to do with a new opportunity or connection that promises growth. I think some of you are beginning to focus on the new. Now sometimes the Page of Pentacles can be focusing on your career, your money, just doing the things that you need to do to restabilize your life. Leo. But I also feel this is a big message of opening up to new conversation, new connections, new opportunity with somebody. The pages are the beginnings of something. So I certainly feel for some of you there is the beginnings of something that you can build on here. Could be a person coming into your life after an ending. The King of Swords, a card of Aquarius, can be seeing the bigger picture, understanding, maybe having dealt with the truth of a situation, seeing a way forward rather than looking back like the Five of Cups. This is somebody who's getting a higher perspective on a situation and understanding the decisions, the choices, the path they need to take now. It's a real visionary energy of looking forward, seeing new goals, new opportunities in sight. There might well be the potential of somebody new, or just moving on from a situation, restabilizing your life. But I feel for some of you there is new love around you, and the potential of it anyway. How they feel about you. The Eight of Cups is there was something missing. The relationship didn't live up to hope or expectation. They're walking away to a new beginning. You know, they've drawn a line under it. There's a finality to the Ace of Swords. It is a cutting energy. They cut ties. So I certainly feel for some of you that this person has walked away. They're choosing a new path. It probably has been a difficult breakup in some respects, whatever this was of the past. But I think that they are moving on to new things. So the Five of Pentacles and Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is heartbreak. Some of you, it has been challenging. I mean, the Chariot is major arcana. You know, it has a challenge to get your emotions back in check, to move on from this situation. But you are a victor. You are the victor card here. You can overcome this, to move forward to new things, new goals, new opportunities here. This is about pulling the reins of your life on track. And it comes after the Three of Swords, maybe some truths being revealed. Could be third-party situations, can be just being hurt. It can be about truths coming to light in relationships that cut deeply. The Five of Pentacles can be about feeling lack. You know, the more you focus on the lack aspect, feeling that lack, the more you get. That is the message with the Five of Pentacles. It is very much linked to the law of attraction. What you put out to the universe is what you get back. If you feel the lack, if you vocalize your lack, you get more of it. And it is to do with this Three of Swords energy. But you know, the Three of Swords, there's an element of beginning to heal when the Three of Swords appears as well. You needed to see the truth of a situation in order to move forward. The Moon energy is a card of Pisces. Again, this can be to do with your emotions, where you've got a lack of clarity in how to move forward. This is about trust your instincts. It is divine guidance that's being given to you. You know, we've got answered prayers here, Leo. You are being guided forward. There are hidden blessings associated with this card. It is about trusting your instincts. When you can't see a way forward with your mind, when you can't really feel your way forward with your emotions, this is when you have to trust your instincts. Do what feels right in order to move on from this energy. It might well be some of you had instincts in terms of about this person. Some of you may have had suspicions that were realized about this person. And I feel like those came to light. But there is an opportunity to trust your instincts now to move on, because you are being guided. Yeah, and I do think you are moving on. You know, we have the card of Gemini, we have the card of Libra, the card of Capricorn. So those could be people in your life. Again, another Queen at the beginning and end of your reading. The Queens understand how to attract. The Queens understand how to protect as well. There's a nurturing, protective energy about the Queens. And I just feel, whatever this was, it is about protecting yourself, allowing yourself to move on, see the truth of a situation, understand how to pull your life back into balance after this devil energy and move on. Because the devil can be a toxic relationship, it can be an addictive codependent relationship as well, Leo. It can be where it's difficult to get off the roundabout with this kind of person, you know. And you also don't see a way forward. You know, it's where you feel real instability, when you don't feel that you're in control. You know, sometimes this can be about manipulation, power struggles, feeding somebody else's ego, imbalance in relationships, all of this kind of energy. There's a need to break free of the devil, because it is an illusion. It can represent, it can also represent addiction, you know. Some addiction going on in the relationship as well. Whatever this is, I think you're seeing through it. The Queen of Swords is extremely clear. She is very reasonable logic. She understands how to see the truth of a situation, see that this was not healthy, and understand, certainly with the Knight of Swords, how to move on. You know, I feel for some of you, you are taking back control. You are getting in the driving seat. You are protecting yourself from whatever this was, cutting through the illusion and liberating yourself from it in order to see a way forward. And the Knight of Swords, I mean the Queen of Swords, Knight of Swords, is a big shift forward. Seeing the path forward, moving on from whatever this was. This is a big shift. Going towards new goals. Some of you may be having a final conversation with somebody as well, Leo. This can be about seeing the truth for what it is and moving on from it. The Knight of Swords is just that fast moving energy of putting it behind you, moving on. And I feel that there is, you know, you're being told now, the past is now behind you, release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you, follow it with faith. Don't allow whatever this is to stop you from moving on now. You know, the Queen of Swords is about getting balance in your internal life. And obviously we have the Chariot at the beginning, which is also about pulling your life into balance. Because that's how you find that happy space within you. And I feel this is self-love, that happy equilibrium, in order to open up to new love. Could be with a Cancer, like I said. There could have been some truths that have come to light, but I think you are absolutely breaking free of it now, making a decision or choice to move on and put it behind you. It's a really challenging energy, I feel, but I think you are coming through the other side. Yeah, taking control, being in the driver's seat, not looking back. You know, the Emperor, it's interesting that the Emperor has come here. You could have dealt with a narcissist. Yeah, could have been a narcissist in your life. You know, sometimes these energies can mean that, and I don't always feel it, but I am feeling it for this. And they will make you feel like you've done something wrong, you know. I feel this is you taking your power back. You know, the Emperor is the opposite of the devil. He doesn't share his power. This is when we feel powerless. The Emperor is about taking back control, taking the initiative to refocus on expanding to new growth, new opportunities, understanding, restabilizing your life as well, taking control of the situation and moving on. So, yeah, powerful energy. The Emperor's a card of Aries as well, the initiator. Interesting. I'm going to pull a final card to finish off the reading. I certainly feel for some of you, you are absolutely moving on. There is an opportunity absolutely for self-love again, finding that happiness. Yes, you will. And the Queen of Cups is opening up to new love when you do. There is somebody new. You might not have the full picture. You probably won't have the full picture in the next few weeks, but just trust your instincts, Leo, and I think the rest will follow. Okay, what do we have, please? Angel, spirits, guides, what is the message? You have what it takes, yes. Always follow your heart unless it's been broken, then you must lead it back into love, the universe. Did you know that hearts are never too big to mend, too small to rebound, or too tired to love again? Absolutely, Leo. Yeah. Dwell on what you love. This is about focusing forward. Don't dwell on what's gone. Asking someone to change is like pruning a tree. Neither will ever be the same again. Scarier still is that you can't quite know in what new directions they'll grow. I wouldn't change a leaf on you, the universe. I feel that there's a finality here. There is an ending. So, you know, you've gone your separate ways, but I think you now have the opportunity to move on to something far more fulfilling in your life. Because it's guided, you know, this is hidden blessings. Trust your instincts. And I do feel things can turn for the better. I hope you enjoyed the reading, Leo. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a wonderful month for you, and I will see you next time. Thank you.